Good evening, baseball fans. Hope y'all have a good week so far. Well, pitchers and catchers have officially report to spring training. All pumped and excited for another season of Major League Baseball. Can't wait to watch another season of Yankees baseball. Now, after a disappointing ending to the Yankee season last year, as they went all the way to the World Series to face the LA Dodgers for the World Series championship. Unfortunately, they just fall short of accomplishing a win another championship because the LA Dodgers was a bit better than the Yankees. Now, despite the Yankees not winning the World Series last year, they still had a very good season. They had a very good season. They were good in the playoffs. Unfortunately, they were beaten by just a bad team in the World Series, and that was the LA Dodgers. So you gotta give the Dodgers a lot of credit. They're a very good team. So the Yankees did make some offseason moves during the offseason. They got a starting pitcher, they got a reliever pitcher, and a very good hitter. Plus, they got rid of Gleyber Torres and I think Verdugo. So, plus, Clay Holmes is no longer with the Yankees because he signed with the Mets, which I'll get to in a bit. So, I think the Yankees will still have a very, very good season. I think they have a good chance of winning the AL East Division in the American League and go to the playoffs. Whether they'll go all the way to the World Series, that's a different question. But I do believe this team is still good enough to win the AL East Division and go to the playoffs. So we'll see what happens. I always enjoy watching my New York Yankees. They're always fun to watch. Hope that Aaron Judge will have another phenomenal season like last season. So we'll see what happens. The Yankees' first spring training game will be on February 21st against the I believe it's against the Rays. The Yankees gonna open up the season on March 27th against the Brewers, and I believe that's a 3 p.m. game. I'm not sure if it's going to be in Milwaukee or at home, but they do open up the season against the Brewers on March 27th. So baseball is starting to heat up, especially now that football's over with, and right now only has is hockey and basketball. So, and right now the NHL season is on break because tonight they start their Four Nations Face-Off tournament, which will be very interesting. I'm looking forward to watch it. It's kind of like a little something different instead of having the regular All-Star game. So it should be exciting. So I'm looking forward to watching my Yankees this season. So we'll see what happens. Now on to the Mets. Now the Mets, despite not having a good start to the season last year, they made up for it later on in the season into the playoffs. The Mets went all the way to the National League Championship Series, and they played the Dodgers. And And despite losing to the Dodgers in the National League Championship Series, they still play well. So the Mets had a decent season last year. I do believe that this team's going to have another very good season because they signed Juan Soto to a multi-million-dollar deal. They signed Clay Holmes, who's a reliever, but from what I'm hearing, he's going to be a starter pitcher in their starting rotation. And it just resigned Pete Alonso. So the Mets have a very, very good offense right now because they got big bats. They got Lindor, they got Pete Alonso, they got Vientos, they got Soto, which is a sign. So the offense is pretty much good. The only question mark I have for the Mets is the starting rotation and the bullpen. The starting pitcher is kind of iffy. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. We gotta see if Senga can stay healthy because he got injured during last season. And plus we gotta see the other starting pitchers. Plus we gotta see how Clay Holmes is gonna do as the starting pitcher in the rotation. And the bullpen it's not a question mark. I mean, even though they got Diaz as their closer, other than that, the bullpen is kind of shaky. They do have Severino, who had a decent season last year. So we'll see what happens for him. I mean, I'm sure we'll have another decent season this year. The Mets play this first spring trade game on February 22nd. So I think both the Yankees and Mets will have a very, very good season. I think it's going to be a fun baseball season between these two teams because I think both these two teams have good teams. And I think it's going to be exciting. I don't think it's going to be a disappointment. I think Mets fans are going to be happy with the Mets play, and the Yankees fans will be happy with the Yankees play. So I think it's going to be a fun upcoming season. I'm looking forward to it. You know, especially because once hockey, basketball ends, it's just baseball. So it should be a fun season. I'm looking forward to it. See what happens. Before I end this video, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow my channel with subscribers. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. I hope you have a great Wednesday evening.